Namaste everyone, welcome to the class again. Now in the last lecture we have seen till question 11. Now let us see question number 12. Two poles of height 6 meter and 11 meter stand on plain ground. If the distance between the feet of the poles is 12 meter, find the distance between their tops. So 6 meter, 11 meter, 12 meter. So this is a ground 12 meter, here I have 6 meter, here I have 11 meter. Okay, I will join this. Now suppose this is A, B, C, D. This is 6 meter given and this is 11 meter given. From here up to here, I will mark this point as point E. Now what I have to find? I have to find the length of AD. So here I will write given AB is 6 meter, these are two poles, and CD is 11 meter and BC is 12 meter. What I have to find? I have to find AD question mark. I will do a construction. I will draw AE parallel to BC. Now in solution, when I draw a parallel, I get ABCD, ABCE. So in, I can say that in figure ABCE, ABCE, we have AB parallel to CE and BC parallel to AE. Also angle C is equals to angle B is equals to 90 degree. Therefore this figure ABCE is a rectangle. Now as two sides, opposite sides are parallel, it is a parallelogram, and as one angle is 90 degree, it becomes a rectangle. So this ABCE is a rectangle. So therefore I will say that AE is equals to BC is equals to 12 meter, and I will say that AB equal to CE is equals to 6 meter. You can consider this as equation 1. Now this CD is equals to CE plus AD. Therefore total length of CD is 11 is equals to, now the length of CE is 6 plus length of AD. So this gives me the value of AD as 11 minus 6 is equals to 5. So the value of ED I got 5. Now I will move this diagram little down. Okay, so while solving the problem, this is in front of me. Okay, fine. So I got the value of ED as 5 meter. This distance is 5 meter and this distance I will got 12 meter. So now I will take triangle. Now in triangle AED, our angle E is 90 degree. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, we apply Pythagoras theorem, and by Pythagoras theorem, AE square plus ED square will be equal to AD square. Therefore, 12 square plus 5 square is equals to AD square. Now, square of 12 is 144. So, therefore, I will say 144 plus 25 is equals to AD square. This gives me the value of AD square is 169, and this gives us the value of AD is equals to root of 169, which is 13 meter. So, therefore, distance between top of two poles is 13 meter. Therefore, I will say that distance between top of two poles is equals to 13 meter. Simple. Okay. So, question was two poles are of 6 meter and 11 meter stand on the plain ground. If the distance between the feet of the two poles is 12 meter, find the distance between their tops. So, we get distance between their tops as 13 meter. Now, 13th question, D and E are point on side CA and CB respectively of triangle ABC, right angle at C. Prove that AE square plus BD square is equals to AB square plus DE square. So, I have a right angle triangle, right angle at point C. So, let us draw a right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle. So, here this is a right angle triangle. Let us name it as ACB. It is right angle at C. Now, then I have a point D on this side AC and a point E on side this BC. Now, these are 2 points. Okay. Now, we have to prove that here we have to prove that AE, I will join AE and BD. So, here let us join AE also. So, this is AE and this is BD. So, you can write given. In given, you will say that in triangle ACB, angle C is 90 degree and D and E are 2 points on AC and BC respectively. We have to prove, let us see what we have to prove. So, to prove that BD square plus AE square, we have to prove that BD square plus AE square is equals to AB square plus DE square. Okay. Let us check question once again. AE square plus BD square is equals to AB square plus DE square. Okay. Now, you can think, okay, on it. You can try yourself and prove. One thing is clear that we have to use Pythagoras theorem. So, once you finish, you can check the solution. BD square plus AE square. So, I will first take triangle AEC. I will say that in triangle AEC, angle C is 90 degree. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, you will say that AE square is equals to AC square plus CE square. This is your first statement. Similarly, in triangle BDC, angle C 90 degree, therefore your BD square will be equal to DC square plus AC square, right? This is your second equation. Now add these two equations, so adding 1 and 2, adding 1 and 2, what we get? We get AE square plus BD square is equals to AC square plus CE square plus DC square plus AC square. Okay, so again we need to check the diagram, so better again I will move this triangle little down, okay, so that I don't have to move up for seeing the different sides. So now in this triangle, here this AC square and this BC square, so I will write AC square this part and AC square by 2 time I am writing this is BD square is DC square plus BC square. This is not AC square, this is BC square, and here it is BC, so here it is BC square. So AC square plus BC square I will write together, and then this CE square plus this DC square I will write together. So I have just rearranged this term. Okay, now this AC square plus BC square is your AB square, and then this DC square plus CE square is your DE square. This is converse of Pythagoras theorem. Converse of Pythagoras theorem. Hence proved, right? Simple. So you have proved that AE square plus BD square is equals to AB square plus DE square. Simple proof. Yes. Okay, so always read the question properly, observe the diagram, see what is given, what we need to prove, and how we proceed. Now 14th question. The perpendicular from A on side BC of triangle ABC intersect BC at D such that DB is equals to 3 times CD. The diagram is given. We have to prove that 2 times AB square is equals to 2 times AC square plus BC square. Okay, interesting question. Now I suggest that you first try yourself and then check the solution. ABC triangle is given and AD is perpendicular. ABC, so I will draw a triangle ABC. So here triangle is something like this. Okay, ABC. No, reverse, in reverse way. Okay, so here on this right side they have less inclination. It is something like this. Okay, so this is A, this is B, this is C, and then we draw a perpendicular. This is T. And what is given? So in given you can write that in triangle ABC, first AD is given perpendicular to BC, and then it is given that this BD is 3 times CD. Okay, check. BD is equals to 3 times CD, and we have to prove that 2 times AB square, this is given, and to prove, we have to prove that 2 times AB square is equals to 2 times AC square plus BC square. Okay, this you have to prove, and let us start with proof. So if you see carefully, we have 3 sides only, AB square, AC square and BC square. But if I take triangles, right angle triangle, I have CD, I have BD, I have AD. So if I can convert this CD and BD in terms of BC, it will be more beneficial to me. So I will say that BC is equals to CD plus BD. Now this CD remains CD, and this BD I will say that it is equals to 3 CD. So you got BC is equals to 4 times CD. So therefore I will say that therefore this CD is equals to 1 upon 4 BC. Also this BD is 3 CD. So this is equals to 3 divided by 4 BC. And this whole thing I can consider as first equation. You can consider this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. It is your choice. Okay. Now I have 2 triangles. So let us again move this diagram little down. So better here. Okay. Now I will say that now in triangle ACD, in triangle ACD, angle D is 90 degree. So therefore AC square is equals to AD square plus CD square. So this is equals to AD square plus CD square. I will say that this CD square I will write as 1 upon 4 BC the whole square. Now this is my second equation. Also in triangle ABD I have AB square because angle D is 90 degree. So the reason, if you want to write, you can write Pythagoras theorem. So in triangle ABD, angle D is 90 degree, therefore your AB square is equals to AD square plus BD square, and this BD I can write as this BD I can write as 3 upon 4 BC square. Okay, this is equation 3. Now I have to find the value of 2 times of AB square, and I have to show that it is 2 times of AC square plus BC square. So here it is plus sign. This is plus sign. Okay. Now I will take AC square 2 times AC square plus BC square. So this 2 times AC square plus BC square will become AD square. So 2 times AC square, or what I can do, okay, let us not do like this. From here find the value of AD square from 3. So therefore AD square is equals to AB square minus 3 upon 4 BC square. So this AD square is also converted in terms of AB and BC. This you can say is 4. Okay. So now from 3 and 4, from 3 and 4, no, we can say that from 2 and 4, or else we will not give this equation as third equation. We will take this equation as third equation because this I am going to use. So this is third equation. So I will say that from 2 and 3, from 2 and 3. Now 2 is AC square, na? From 2 and 3, AC square will become AD square, means in place of AD square I will replace AB square minus 3 upon 4 BC the whole square, plus this is 1 upon 4 BC square, 1 upon 4 BC the whole square. So I will expand it. This will become AB square minus 9 upon 16 BC square plus 1 upon 16 BC square. So this AC square will give us AB square minus, now this minus 9 and plus 1 is minus 8, minus 8 upon 16 is minus 1 upon 2. So this is minus 1 upon 2 BC square. I will multiply throughout by 2. So therefore I will get 2 times AC square is equals to 2 times AB square minus BC square. So therefore I have 2 times AB square is equals to 2 times AC square plus BC square. Simple. So what we have done, one by one we expressed CD in terms of BC, DC, BD in terms of BC, AD in terms of this AB and BC, or BC and AC, like that. So we have 3 variables only, AB, BC and AC, and this is what we need to prove. Now let us discuss this question number 15. This is a very important question. In an equilateral triangle ABC, D is a point on side BC such that BD is 1 upon 3 BC. Prove that 9 times AD square is equals to 7 times AB square. Okay, so you can try this problem first by yourself and then you can see the solution. So here we have given an equilateral triangle ABC. So triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle, and I have a point D on this BD such that this BD is 1 upon 3 BC. So let us first write given. So in given I have triangle ABC is equilateral triangle. And BD is 1 upon 3 BC, and we have to prove 9 times AD square is equals to 7 times AB square. So before we write proof, we do a small construction. We draw AE perpendicular to this BC. So here we do a construction. What we do? We draw AE we draw AE perpendicular to BC. We draw AE perpendicular to BC. This is the construction, so that I will get one triangle ADE, which is right angle triangle, and ABE, which is again a right angle triangle. Okay, you have to relate AD and AB, AD and AB. So rest all terms you have to express in terms of AB. So in proof, first of all, I will say triangle ABC is right angle triangle, is equilateral triangle, sorry, is equilateral triangle. Therefore, you can say that AB is equals to BC is equals to AC. Okay, you can write this as equation 1. Okay, now AE is perpendicular to BC. AE perpendicular to BC. Therefore, AE bisect BC. This is the property of isosceles triangle. Okay, and as it is valid for isosceles triangle, this will be valid for equilateral triangle also. Okay, so AE bisect BC. Therefore, here BE is equals to EC is equals to half of BC, which is equals to half of AB, because AB is equals to BC. This I can write from 1. Now BD is given 1 upon 3 BC, that is equals to 1 upon 3 AB. I am converting everything in terms of AB wherever possible. Okay, this is also from 1. So the value of BD is 1 upon 3 AB, and value of BE is also 1 upon 2 AB. Now I have DE side, DE. DE is BE minus BD. So this is 1 upon 2 AB minus 1 upon 3 AB. You simplify and you will get it is 1 upon 6 AB. So we have value of DE and value of BE. So this value of BE, when I find, I will say this is equation 2. Value of BD, I will say this is equation 3, and value of DE, I will say this is equation 4. Now in triangle, I will take triangle ADE. In triangle ADE, angle E is equals to 90 degree. Therefore, AD square is equals to AE square plus ED square. This is Pythagoras theorem. Now I will move this diagram down, or I will copy this down, so that I don't have to move again and again. So here I paste that diagram. Okay. Now here in this, what I will do, I will say that AD square is equals to, this is D, AD square is equals to AE square plus ED square. Therefore, AE square is equals to AD square minus DE square or ED square. Now this DE or AD is equals to 1 upon 6 AB. So this is 1 upon 6 AB the whole square. This is the value of AE square. This I will consider equation 5. Now in triangle ABE, angle E is 90 degree. Therefore, AB square is equals to AE square plus BE square. Now AB square is equals to AE square plus BE square. The value of AE square from 5 I can take add is equals to AD square minus 1 upon 6 AB the whole square plus value of BE is 1 upon 2 times AB the whole square. Okay. So this will give me AD square minus 1 upon 36 AB square plus 1 upon 4 AB square. This is the value of AB square. Now this is equals to AD square. This is 36, so I will also convert this in 36. So for that I will multiply by 9. So 1 upon 36 AB square plus 9 upon 36 AB square. This gives us AD square plus 8 upon 36 AB square. With 4 I can cancel. So this is AD square plus 4 to the 8 and 4 9 is 36. So this is 2 upon 9 AB square, and here it is AB square. So I will move this 2 upon 9 AB square on left. So therefore AB square minus 2 upon 9 AB square is equals to AD square. I will cross multiply. So 9 AB square minus 2 AB square is 7 AB square upon 9 is equals to AD square. Therefore I will say that 9 AD square is equals to 7 AB square. Hence proved. So we have proved that 9 times AD square is equals to 7 times AB square. Simple. Okay. So this 15th question done. Now 16th question. Again, in an equilateral triangle, prove that 3 times the square of one side is equals to 4 times the square of one of its altitude. Okay. So again I have an equilateral triangle. So this is an equilateral triangle. Say this is equilateral triangle ABC, and here I draw altitude AD. We have to prove. First you can write given. Given is triangle ABC is equilateral triangle. And AD is altitude, that is AD is perpendicular to BC. We have to prove that 3 times AB square is equals to 4 times AD square. Now in proof you can say that triangle ABC is equilateral triangle, and AD perpendicular to BC. Therefore first you will say that your AB is equals to BC is equals to AC, and second you will say that this BD is half of BC, which is equals to half of AB. Okay. Now I will take triangle ABD. Now in triangle ABD, angle D is equals to 90 degree. Therefore AB square AB square in triangle ABD, AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. Now this BD square I will write as 1 upon 2 AB the whole square. This I can say that from equation 1. This is equation 1 and I will say that from 1. So I have AB square is equals to AD square plus 1 upon 4 AB square. Now this 1 upon 4 AB square I will move on left. So we have AB square minus 1 upon 4 AB square is equals to AD square. Therefore 4 AB square minus AB square is 3 upon 4 AB square is equals to AD square. Okay. So therefore I have root 3 upon 2 AB is equals to AD. Root 3 upon 2 AB equal to AD. This is our answer. But sorry, here what we have to prove that 3 times AB square is equals to 4 times AD square. So we don't have to write this statement. Instead of this, we have to write 3 times AB square is equals to 4 times AD square. Hence proved. So this is a simpler problem than the previous problem. Hence proved. I hope you are understanding how to use these relations. Okay, how to use Pythagoras theorem. Now let us see the last question. Tick the correct answer and justify. Okay, in triangle ABC, AB is given 6 root 3. So AB is 6 root 3. AC is given 12 and BC is given 6. Then the angle B. So the largest side is AC. Largest side is AC. BC is half of AC. So if you remember, we have a triangle of 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. So this is triangle A. AB, AC is given 12. So this is C and this is B. AC is 12. BC is 6 and AB is 6 root 3. Now we have to take the correct answer and justify. We have to find what is the angle B. So better you use the Pythagoras theorem here. Okay, Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem is what? Here we will find AB square plus BC square. So let us find AB square plus BC square is equals to 6 root 3 square is 6 6 are 36 into 3 plus BC is 6 6 6 are 36 is equals to, now this is 3 times 36, this is 1 time 36, so we can say that 4 into 36 and 4 into 36 means this is 2 square, this is 6 square, so this whole is 2 into 6 the whole square, which is 12 square and which is AC square. So AB square plus BC square is equals to AC square. Therefore by converse of Pythagoras theorem, this is a right angle triangle and angle B is 90 degree. So angle B is 90 degree is the correct answer, right? So no need to draw this as a right angle triangle. Here you can use this converse of Pythagoras theorem and prove that this is a right angle triangle and your angle B is 90 degree is the correct answer, right? So this is how we have done this Pythagoras theorem in all. Okay, very important exercise. Okay, you should know all these problems and most importantly you should be able to solve any kind of problem involving Pythagoras theorem by yourself. Only one concept is there, that is if one angle is 90 degree, then sum of square of two sides is equals to is equals to square of hypotenuse, and if sum of square of two sides is equal to square of one side, then it is a right angle triangle, converse of Pythagoras theorem. And yes, we have used other properties also, like similarity of triangle, or a property of equilateral triangle, or property of isosceles triangle. So if you are not very much familiar of properties of triangle, then I recommend that you again see your 9th standard textbook, revise it, and then solve this chapter again. Yes, thank you for being with me in this lecture. Thank you once again.